if I understand from what you were telling me, you're going to give me one of these to release into the wild as a lottery drop on the Discord this week, right?
Absolutely not.
No?
I'm going to give you 4.
Oh, you're giving me 4 to give away? Well, that's going to cause
4 to give away.
That's going to cause a bit of a frenzy.
You said it
in
was
the
going
Discord.
smooth.
Okay. All right, everyone, welcome to another episode of Monkey Business Mondays. As always, I'm JT, the zookeeper, and with me is my partner in crime, the man who puts monkey in monkey finger. Ray, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm good, man. How's Mr. JT today?
Oh, I'm getting by. It was a busy week. How about you?
Busy with those busy. It was pre-orders? A little crazy. It's crazy. We're coming to the end, though. We're getting close. So close.
The pre-orders?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Well, we'll talk about that at the end. We got a great show for you.
For sure.
Today, we're going to be talking about an anodization technique, ghosting. And we're also going to be talking about one of our favorite MFD yo-yos, the Too Evil. Right, Ray? That's what we're going to be talking about, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Let's get to it. As always, we're starting with our, what are we starting with? Oh, Tales from the Zoo. So yes, this is actually something that came up in our Discord, our zoo Discord this week. We actually had the topic of ghosting, an anodization technique that, Ray, you did years ago.
Long time
ago. You haven't done it in a long time. So what is ghosting? You want to tell everybody?
So ghosting is when you stick an image into the blasting process. So the trick is to get it on there and then get it perfectly clean because you got to anodize it afterwards, right? So there can be no imperfections whatsoever in there. So you can use like simple images kind of thing, and you don't really see them, but when you turn the yo-yo, when it hits the light just right, you'd be like, oh, look at that. There's a second image in behind the anodizing and the colors. Yeah, it's a very cool technique. And the easiest way is to show everybody. So let me throw up a couple of pictures here up on the screen from one of our zoo members, Ken Nipper, who actually has an extensive collection, including a bunch that have Crazy
some ghosting.
Collection.
So what we have here is, I believe we have a tribe and an original gelada, and you can see. Well, do you want to explain it, Ray? What we've got here, the tribe?
Yeah. So the gelada one. So the tribe's just got like, if I remember right, it wasn't an image of Cranky. It was actually like an image of like an orange head with sunglasses on and flaming hair is what it was.
Oh, that's the flames you see there in the center.
That's the flames in there. Yeah. Right. And the other one is an MFD. It's one of our original MFDs, how we used to do them. Well, we'll say
the old logo
back in the day. Yeah, like
years
back in the
ago.
day now.
Years ago. It's hard to make out, but yes, there is actually an M, an F, and a D in there.
That's right. So, you know, the gelada ones, there was like almost everyone had some kind of a ghost on it. Either, you know, the Barrel of the Monkeys or an MFD. Like they almost all had something on them.
Yeah. So something hidden in the anodization.
Yeah, they were cool. And shout out to Ken too. Man, I said to him, hey, do you get any ghosting on any of your stuff? He just flooded me with a ton of stuff.
He sent a bunch.
I was amazed. That dude's got whoa.
So here's the $1 million question, Ray.
Yes, sir.
Any chance we're going to see some ghosting in the future?
I would definitely do some ghosting on maybe some short run stuff. Yeah, we can squeeze something in.
We'll squeeze something.
Listen, we're here to please, right? So when the guys in Discord and the people on Discord are talking about some stuff, we're always watching. We're always listening.
All right.
We're trying to tweak things to make everybody happy, right?
Yeah. But we might not tell you it's happened. So let's see what happens down the road if somebody realizes they've got some ghosting on one of their yo-yos, and then we'll see if they find it. So it might be kind of a Where's Waldo kind of situation.
That's
for
right.
Ghosting. So
that's right.
Anyway, excellent. So there you go. That's some ghosting, or that is ghosting for you. And keep an eye out. You might see it. So let's move on, Ray, to our next segment. As always, Monkeys in the Wild. Now this week, you actually went and picked one of the cool photos from the zoo, and let me throw it up on the screen. This is one from Chanimal 777. What do we have here? What is this? This
Chanimal. So that's a primate. Looking at the colors, I'm telling you, I'm almost positive that was a short run artist proof.
So there's no name for this colorway?
No, I don't remember even doing this one until I saw the picture. There's only got to be a couple of them.
Yeah, I don't recognize it either.
It's a good color. I would totally make it again.
It's cool. There's some
subtleties
in there. Yeah,
You know what? When I zoomed in, there's some subtleties going on in the yellow that are pretty cool. You got to look for them though. I like that.
So we might see this one again. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Never
For
know.
sure.
All right. Okay, I see how it's going. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Well, there we go. It's a great photo. So Chanimal777, thank you for submitting that.
Yeah, for sure. So you know what, dude? I'll reach out to him in the Discord. I'll make up the discount code for him and fire it off, and we'll get them all set up in the store.
So Chanimal, you're getting a discount code as always. And yes, for those that want to submit, you can submit. Oh, actually, we should mention this. We have on our Instagram, we're starting to use, if people want to submit photos to us via Discord, you can do it in our Discord and by Instagram, and we have some hashtags, and actually I'll throw those up on the screen real quick, the hashtags that you can use if you want to submit some photos on Instagram and tag us, then we can actually have a look at them, and we can pull them off of Discord as well and choose some of those. So
we're constantly watching all that stuff. It's always nice to look at those throws that you kind of forget. Like, we just done so many. It's nice to see them, be like, oh man, I haven't seen that for so long. That's cool.
Yeah. And for those that want to submit via Discord and you haven't joined our Discord, our Zoo Discord, you can go to our website at mfdyoyo.com. Go to scroll down to the bottom and find the big link for our Discord, Zoo Discord server. For sure. And you can join the zoo community there and get in on the action, which brings us, it's kind of a nice segue to I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So anyway, let's move on to our last segment. So again, Chanimal777, thank you for submitting that. And
you know what, JT, I should say one thing before we move on in this subject is it's not always about having this rare one colorway on some weird one throw somewhere. It's all about uniqueness of it, the angle, the lighting, like make just something cool. You could have one of the most popular colors we've ever made. If it's a killer picture, we're going to put it up. Yeah, we're putting it up. So it doesn't have to be a rare one, but no, not at all.
Just a cool picture. Just a cool pic. Something that makes us, sit up and go, wow, that's really cool. So there we go. All right, Chanimal777, thank you for that amazing picture. Let's move on, Ray. Let's move on to our last segment. What are we doing? MonkeyFingeR Mainstage. Today, we thought we would go back and talk about one of our, it still is in production, one of our favorite yo-yos of all time, the MonkeyFingeR 2 Evil. And do you want to talk about the 2 Evil? How did that come about? And while you do that, I'm actually going to show, I only have 2 in my collection. So here they are. Actually, let me just do that real quick. Let me show them first, Ray.
Yeah.
Here we have, this is the original. This is the very first one. One of my very first MonkeyFingeR yo-yos that I ever got from you. Yes, Good and Plenty. I've really enjoyed this yo-yo over the years. I got this from you back in 2015 or something, 2016. So it's a ways back for me. Well, for me, yeah. So that one, and I have another one. This one I got more recently from you. Is this Joker's Wild? What is?
Yeah, Joker's Wild. That's Ben's color.
Ben. So do you want to talk about the 2 Evil? Like, what was the genesis of the evolution of the 2 Evil?
The 2 Evil came from the Evil Yo, which was our very first throw, right? And there was just some stuff in that one. Some of the edges were a little sharper than I wanted them to be because it was just our first kick at the can, that guy. Right. So we refined it a little bit. I love the size of it. I think we've only made 2 undersized throws in all the throws we've ever made. You know what I mean? So it's a great pocket throw. It does everything. Can't miss the string. Massive gap in it. So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's just the
it's huge. You can't miss the string with that thing.
You can't. But it's quirky. It's got some quirkiness to the play. I'm not saying it's bad. It's fun.
It's in the throw. You got to learn that first toss. You got to learn to throw it square.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
So yes, the 2 Evil, and this is a fan favorite. We are always selling these, and people love them to death. So one of our fan favorites, and
super universal. Yeah, does everything.
And we've had so many, and we're still making them. Speaking of which, you've been making some new ones, haven't you, Ray?
Yeah, and this is kind of your fault, dude. So remember we were talking.
It's my fault, people. He's blaming me.
Yeah, this is your fault. So remember we were talking last week. I don't know what we were talking, and you started pulling out your Fire Devils.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, I haven't seen that colorway forever. So I went through, dug through all my pictures, and I was like, I'm going to make some.
He's going to make it. So just so everybody knows what we're talking about, let me throw it up on the screen. This is the, what is this colorway? This is
Deadeye Jones.
Deadeye Jones, right. And I had it on one of my Fire Devils, which we're going to talk about in a future Monkey Business Monday episode. We'll talk about some Fire Devils. But Yes, Ray looked at it and goes, wow, I haven't seen that in a while. I want to make some. And then he went and made some right away on some two evils. So
it was just this past weekend because I finished up the last of the anodizing for the pre-orders. So I was like, I'm going to squeeze some of these in because I haven't seen them for a while, right?
Yeah,
so
no, it's a very cool. And if I understand from what you were telling me, you're going to give me one of these to release into the wild as a lottery drop on the Discord this week, right?
Absolutely not.
No?
I'm going to give you 4.
Oh, you're giving me 4 to give away? Well, that's going to cause
4 to give away.
That's going to cause a bit of a frenzy.
You said it was going
Discord.
smooth.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to cause a bit of a frenzy, so I'll have to deal with that. So we're going to have 4 of these.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, yes, again, if you want to get in on our lottery drops, that is enter for a chance to purchase one of these, because the lottery drops have been going well. A lot of people are excited about it.
You said you could do more than just one, right? Like
yeah.
All at the same time.
You're right. I did. So we're gonna give 4.
Yeah. So we're gonna start
give away. We're just gonna release them.
Goes.
So if you want to get in on our lottery drops, people, again, you can go to mfdyoyo.com, scroll down, find the Discord link, and join our Discord Zoo community and get in on that. And so we're gonna give away some of those towards the end of this coming week, probably around Friday or Saturday or something. I'll put it up.
Sure.
I'll slide it onto the Discord. But anyway, so there we go. The 2 evil, a little bit about the 2 evil. You're going to see, and you know what, everybody, you're going to see some more of those coming down the line. Well, we're almost out of time here, Ray. Quick pre-order update. You're almost done. How's that going?
Last of the stuff went through the tanks this past weekend. Cleaning up the last of the parts this week. Pairing starts up the following week, and we're super close. So barring everything going smoothly, touch wood, I do not have to go in there to redo anything, and then we're shipping right on track. But worst case scenario, if I got to do one more day of anodizing because something went sideways, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Well, all I heard is, and all this community heard is, we're almost done. So pre-orders almost done, people. Almost done. And speaking of done, we're out of time. So Ray, as always, thanks for hanging out. Everybody, thank you for joining us on this. What is this? Episode 4 of Monkey Business.
Number 4.
Mondays. Yes, and so come and join us on Discord. Watch for the lottery drops of those Dead-Eye Jones 2 evils this week. And Dead-Eye Jones is a great name. And otherwise, we're going to get out of here. So Ray, thanks again.
All right.
And everyone, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
See you guys.